we have gotten knocked down a lot. Like every human person does in the world. Oh yeah.
Florida Georgia line,
They
feel
were
like.
pissed.
Yeah.
Dude, no offense. Dudes are sick. And Drunk Girls in Bathrooms is probably the most like funky, soulful, like very Silk Sonic inspired song, disco vibes. And we played a show in Chicago last week, and our fans knew every single word already.
Yeah.
That's how our fans are the freaking best ever. And so I was so surprised that they already knew all the words to that one.
Well, and being moms, when's the last time you guys were drunk in a bathroom?
Oh,
You know, that's a good
Probably
question.
like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yes. And we probably hurt for like 5 days after.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is now.
The hangovers just aren't worth it anymore. Like, you know,
Like tonight, I'm probably going to have a glass of champagne. And
we're
Look
two.
at you!
I'm
going crazy.
I know. We're 2 drink gals now.
Yes.
It's just like it hurts too bad. But back in our, I mean, let me tell you, when we were like touring in our like early 20s, we toe it up. But nobody knew. We kept it on the DL because we wanted to still set a good example for little girls, but still go sow some wild oats. You know?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
When did you feel like you broke out of that and you were able to like tell everybody like, hey, I actually like get down?
Oh, my maybe this album.
yeah, I do feel like there was this like image, especially since Maddie and I came out on the scene when we were 18 and we were so green and young, and everyone like saw us as these like babies, and we were on Disney Channel, and it was like the whole thing. And so we sort of feel like we've had to teach people that we're grown up now, and especially with this record, we talk about like smoking and drinking, and I think people are going to be like, oh, wait, what the heck?
We like to relax,
Oh,
you
really?
know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like almost like when like JoJo Siwa or whatever, like when you have to transition over into like adulthood per se, it's hard to take some fans
JoJo
with you.
Siwa.
But
I love that
it's gentle.
reference.
It's gentle though, because it's like, you know, we're not like getting too crazy or anything, and we have kids, so it is important for us to like make music. But it was so funny, y'all. I was in Texas with my family last week, and my little niece, she's 5. She's like, Auntie Matt, do you say bad words in your songs? And I was like, actually, there are a couple songs that I say bad words in. And she's like what? And I like would whisper them in her ear, and she was laughing like, oh my. And she was like, why do you say bad words? And I was like, I don't know, just because it's fun. And she was like, just words. And she goes, when I turn 14, I'm gonna sing with the bad words. And I was like, okay.
14.
Yeah, that's her word.
age.
Yeah, the
Okay.
14 is bad word age. Yeah.
It's been 10 years since Girl in a Country Song.
It has.
How do you feel like you guys have progressed? Like, what would you say to if I'm like, oh, you guys, let's say we're 10 years right now. Oh, you guys just came out with a new song. Like, what would you say to you guys?
Oh, I feel like we've progressed exponentially. Like, I think the people that we are now compared to the people that we were when we started are just, you know, we're confident and we've matured, and we still don't have any of the answers. But, you know, I think we have more of a peace about it, more of like this, like, just kind of confidence, settling feeling of knowing who we are and what we bring to the table that we definitely didn't have when we were 18 trying to prove ourselves, you know?
And I think, you know, being best friends for 15 years and then coming onto the scene, you know, 10 years ago, we have gotten knocked down a lot. Like every human person does in the world. But for our journey, there's been a lot of times where we're like, is this it? Like, do we call it? But there's just this like unbreakable hope and unbreakable resilience that we've built over the last 15 years, where like getting knocked down to us is like a regular Tuesday. And we're like, okay, Wednesday's tomorrow. Get back up. Let's roll. So we've learned how to like really like, you know, just like put our bootstraps on and not get discouraged when things don't, you know, work out.
Have you guys ever had like a Dan and Shay moment where they like recently had like their come to Jesus? They had to have like some counseling and talk to each other and like figure out if they were going to keep going forward, if it was worth it.
You know what? I went through a really hard time in 2022. But it was like a me. It wasn't really like us. I was having a really hard time, like going through some serious, like just mental issues and struggles. And she just loved me through that. And, you know, times when she's had a hard time, we just love each other through it. I think it's, you know, we weren't really like, we will always be best friends, whether we, you know, do music, you know, that our friendship is number one. So But I think with dudes, and no offense, but with dudes, I feel like egos get involved.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And there's no ego here. It's like, it's just love and friendship and family.
It's never been that serious for us where we've had to like sit down and talk about.
There's no mediator. We just talk. And
we're girls. We're good at that, you know. We're like, talk about our feelings.
But it's like, we're best friends. So I know how she likes to be communicated to when it's a hard conversation. And she knows how I like to be communicated to. And it was like, we always say it was like marriage practice. Like before we got married, it was like we already kind of had our own marriage.
Wow. Yeah. And with Girl with the Country Song, I kind of stirred the pot back then. Were there any artists that, you don't have to give any names, but were there people that maybe you guys are cool with now, but in the beginning they were like, what are y'all doing?
Oh, yeah.
Florida Georgia Line,
they were
like
pissed.
Yeah, I think they actually did a couple of interviews where they said, I don't know anyone who wouldn't want to be the girl in a country song.
I was like, well, you're a dude, so you don't know. But we love, we love BK. We love Tyler. We have relationships with them separately, and absolutely love them and adore them. So it's pretty funny, like how we kind of made it. And I think that they took it really like personal when it was supposed to be more like lighthearted.
Right.
But I adore both of those humans.
Yes.
Okay. How have this is a hard hitter. How have women in country music progressed in those 10 years?
Oh my gosh. I think there's still so much work to do, but the fact that like we've got Megan and Ella and Lainey and like so many incredible women. There's newer female artists that I'm obsessed with. Carter Faith, Emily Ann Roberts, like Casey Tyndall. There's all these just incredible, bold women. And I think there's been way more I mean, it was us and Kelsey Ballerini, Miranda, and Carrie.
Yeah.
And that was kind of about it on the radio 10 years ago.
I feel like women have definitely crafted their like messaging. And I think you see a lot of different women in different lanes. Like you have Lainey and Ella covering that, like in Haley Witter's like really country. And then you have like Kelsey doing the pop sort of thing. And so I think it's cool to see all the women finding their like lane within country music and just being so bold about it.
So like what advice would you guys give, like, let's say a Lainey or like an Ella Langley? Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, they're newer artists than you guys.
Well, Lainey, I mean, I feel like I wouldn't give her any advice because she's been around as long as we have. It's just, it took her longer to like pop off, but I think the stars aligned perfectly. But I think like Ella and Megan, maybe because they are new-ish, not really. They've like put their years in, but just since they've like popped off. But I would say like, don't forget to have fun. Like, I know it is like your dream, and because I forgot to have fun for a lot of years. And just felt like my soul was just like being sucked out of me because I was just giving and not, I was just like too serious about it. And it's like, at the end of the day, we're making music and doing what we love. And if you miss the fun, it's like, what's the point? But those girls seem like they're having so much fun. So that makes me happy.
They're doing it right.
They are.
What's it like having your husband produce this record?
Such a dream. Oh my goodness. Getting to like work in the studio with him all day and write songs with him and then go home at night and like just live life together was like literally a dream.
Are you just like a fly on the wall the whole time, or do they ever argue while they're producing?
No,
like put this guitar here, put this guitar here.
No, but she will roast him sometimes.
Give me the juice. Give me the juice.
In the writing room, I have to be like, T, you are being. And Josh was like, Maddie, is she like harsh on me in a writing room? I'm like, yes,
I can be a little mean.
Yeah, but not mean. It's like I think she's just like do better, like because he can, and then it kind of like. Juices him up a little bit, and he's like, and then amazing stuff comes out, and she's like, "See, you just needed a little push." But I will say, Josh does the same thing to T, where he's like, "There's a better." He'll be like, "There's a better vocal take," and I love it because I just think that energy just keeps everyone like on their toes, and no one's like bowing down to anybody.
That's cool.
I have wanted to work with Josh as a producer for so long, but T was really like, "Hey, I don't want to like, like, what do they say? I don't want to crap where I eat," like kind of thing, And then it just felt right. Like we wrote like basically half of this record with Josh, and his demos were exactly what we wanted. And we're like, dude, let's just do the dang thing. And now I don't think we'll ever go back. He's so stuck forever.
Really so
fun. What song would you say expresses motherhood the most on this record?
Our favorite.
Chasing babies, raising dreams.
Tay says it backwards. Because it's a play on like chasing dreams and raising babies. But we flipped it, And it's literally the first verse is like, it's a third cup of coffee, another night of no sleep, a baby on my hip,
And
a
this
kiss
is
on
my
your
second
cheek.
cup of coffee.
Yeah, same.
Wow, okay.
Very real. And it's like tripping over toys in the living room, got a list a mile long of my to-dos, like things that parents really are going to put themselves in.
Okay.
But motherhood has just really like enriched our perspective on life and like made us so grateful for every breath we take, every moment that we get. And also really holding ourselves accountable for like growing and evolving and healing and doing hard things so that our kids have a better life and stable homes and loving homes. And so Chasing Babies, Raising Dreams is like, we wanted to kind of share with our fans what our lives look like every day.
Awesome.
And that song will tell you exactly what every day is looking like.
It's the sweetest season.
What's backstage requirements nowadays?
Good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes, good attitudes. Before the show, even though we've played the set a bajillion times, we sit with our band and crew and talk through every single song before it's like kind of our ritual where we just get in that headspace. We talk through every single, even though we've talked through it 1,000 times, it's just like making sure that you feel comfortable and saying it out loud. And then we used to take shots, but now we just drink tea because we'll party after the show.
And we take deep breaths.
we do deep breathing before the show.
Shots to deep breath.
We center ourselves.
We center. Now after the show, that's a whole other party. Yeah.
I recently had the ladies of Runaway June in here. And they were saying
love them.
They're so cool. Yeah, they were saying that a guy once threw tighty whities on stage.
Ew!
Adam, have y'all ever had any male underwear?
No male underwear, but we did have peanut butter pretzels.
Oh, yeah. Someone threw a peanut butter pretzel at my eye at a festival, and that's the only time I've said the F word on stage.
Oh.
I didn't mean to, but it hurt so bad. I was like, what the beep? And it was so loud, and our front of house guy was like, I tried to turn you down, but the F word just blared through the speaker.
I'm confused about the tidy whities. Did you take them off?
Because that's
my
sick.
question.
Are they used?
Natalie picked it up with her fiddle bow and twirled it around.
No.
See, that's
a brave. That's a brave woman. No, I would be like, security, get this dude out.
Someone
I don't know if there's
free balling in the underwear.
That's right. And I don't know if there's skitties on that underwear. I do not want that on my stage, dude. No offense,
right
dudes
there.
are sick, and
dudes are gross.
I know. Yeah.
Can you not eat those pretzels now?
No,
Peanut butter pretzels?
It's too traumatic. I can't do it. Let me tell you, a peanut butter pretzel to the eye hurts like a mother.
Oh, yeah.
Because the salt, the big chunks of salt, it scratched my cornea. It was all jacked up.
Did you have to go to the doctor?
I mean, I think like I eventually went like a week. We're both like, don't go to the doctor unless it's emergency.
Scratched your cornea. What
Dude,
an injury.
It was so
Workers'
messed
comp,
up.
yeah.
I was like, and it was just some jerk in the audience that was drunk and feeling crazy and had really good aim. And I was like,
Apparently we looked hungry. I don't really know.
I was like, dang, that is wrong. Man, why'd you do that?
Well, we love you guys.
Oh, we love you. Thank you for having
I've
us.
officially asked every question I have.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you for all your time.
Yes,
Thank you.
our conversations always, I feel like I just smile so much and like laugh so hard.
Oh, thank you,
But
guys.
almost cry as well.
Well, that's what I'm here for. I love you guys. You guys are
Love
awesome.
you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming by.